Okay, guys, I need you to tell me if it's working or not. The sound. I'll wait for somebody to come in here. Let me know if the sound is working. I don't know what the hell's. I did the same thing as I always do. Hey, man. Hillbilly, is the sound working? Yes or no? Oh, good. Okay, I don't know what happened. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. You have sound. Good. Okay. Hey, the great Mitch Brahmi boy. Dang, son. Scotty boy sound is on. Okay, good. We're just getting the live stream started here. A Buddy Bros Travel Adventure. Cool name, cool name. Let me fix my hair here. You can tell where am I balding. You can tell. Balding. It's a sign of an unhealthy boy. Philly Willie in the house. Hey, the great Mitch. Hey, the great Mitchy boy. The world famous. Put user. Oh, I was going to add you as a. Couldn't. There's not an option here. Maybe because I'm on the live stream. Good to see you. Hey, Mitch. Thanks a lot, man. Swivy Wiv. Okay. If you know what this beer is, it's Swivy Wiv, man. Mabuti Nayon. Been missing you. Hey, Gravel. I got to do more live streams, but finally I'm at a resort here. I'm editing a video, so it'll be uploaded tonight. Why don't I just upload it right now? What? 1 sec. Oh, it's 36%. Okay, it's still downloading from Filmora. Then I'll upload it. What is a good time to upload? Hi, sir. It's me, Lisa. Anna's. Oh, dang. I want to meet you. You're up there. Are you living next to Lisa? Or, sorry, are you living next to Anna? Great to see you and hear you surviving. Mitch, yeah, thanks, man. I was trying to add you as a, what do you call it, a mod, but I don't know. It's not giving me an option to add you. I think because it's this StreamYard. I'm monetized again. We'll be out there soon. Okay, is there more to that plan, man? That's good. That's good. I want to meet up with the great Jordan. I think you're going to be based there in Manila. Is that right? You rode your Honda in Cebu for 3 weeks in April. Oh, in Cebu Island, the whole island? Awesome. Awesome, man. I wish you were vlogging it. I would have watched it. Hey, the great JM there in Dippy Dips. What the hell did you do to Omar? Look, if you're going to fuck with people, people are going to fuck with you. So if someone's going to fuck with me, I'm going to fuck with them. Okay, so what happened in detail? I guess that's for a video to be told. But if he's a good boy, I'll be a good boy. I won't fuck with him too much. It's up to him. Just a walking distance from... did I meet you when I was there? Because I was there at Anna's house, right? I was there at Anna's house. Did I meet you? Are you married? I think you have a 17 or 18-year-old daughter. Tim K update. He's gone. He's gone. I don't know what the hell happened to him. He might be in jail, or he might be living in America now. Yeah, the great Dippy Dips, man. That's what I call. Hey, you got to have a nickname for things to make it more interesting. Viking, Tim K. Yeah, I think he's in Cali. Yeah. A new life. I guess he wasn't down with the Philly Willie anymore, man. Keep the fun going. Hey, No Fame. Hey, man. Do you mind if I have a swivvy whiv on the great No Fame? Do you mind? Hey, appreciate that, man. Hey, No Fame, man. Thanks a lot, man. You're the man. I think No Fame just paid for all of my bill here. Tim K and Chrissy moved to... No, there's no way. No, I'm pretty positive it was Cali, because that's the state that the great Tim K he's familiar with. Where in Utah? I don't think it. I would bet it's in the Los Angeles area. That's where he's from, right? As far as I know. Scotty, good to see you. Hey, Louie, good to see you too, man. Where are you, Louie? Chrissy uploaded once in a while. I don't think she's uploaded. She uploaded like I think she did a video over several days and she uploaded it. That was the last video she did. Hey, who's this? Freddie, keep up the great work. Hey, man. I like you guys. I do like you guys. Yeah, okay. You're giving me some musser up here, man. You're giving me some good drinks. Freddie Sanders. Hey, man. A black thumbs up. Does that mean you're it's interesting to me, but when I was growing up, I never knew black people. I never had a black friend, of course. And in my city, there was no black people, like elementary school, middle school, high school. I never saw a black person, right? And so now when I see a black person, I feel kind of ignorant. Like I'm the only one who's never seen a black guy before, right? So, I mean, I've met black guys now, but it's still odd for me to see a black person here in Philippines. I met I think three subscribers. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Excuse my ignorance. Thank you for your answer. I want to know more. Sorry, man. Try to get to every single JM. Good. I'll try to get to every single comment. Okay. When I was growing up, I never saw an India. Now Canada is the new India. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Are we the same age? Yeah, because when I was in school, I never saw Indian people either. What about Sanjay Shoulders? Yeah, what about him? He's back. He's back in town. He's the man. He's the man. Always spreading. He's spreading the pesos. In other words, he's spreading joy. Pesos is the joy. Scotty boy, we need a caramel latte. I'm not at a coffee shop right now, man. I'm at a bar. I'm at Phillies now or before. Maybe start taking a daily all-in-one vitamin. I did. I feel better. Guess we need more than beer. Are you saying you get like a Costco multivitamin? That's pretty cool, man. I did think about doing that, but I just wasn't, I just don't know. Sparrow's next. No, it's Sparrow's nest. Is this say next? What is this? Oh shoot. Next. It's nest. I'm at this resort here called Sparrow's Nest. You can look it up on Google. Oh my God. Hey, Vexner. Hey, first of all, let me take a swivvy whiv and then let me get to the question of the great Vexner here. One sec. Nexter, first of all, you the man. Okay, let me read your comment here. Hey, man, really appreciate your vids. I'm 33. Dang, cuz. It's the new generation, yeah? Saved up 5K USD and going to the Philly Willy in August for 2 weeks. Where should I go for a first-timer? Find a local to date, but have fun as well. Well, if you're only here for 2 weeks, I mean, why do you want a girlfriend? I would recommend you meet a girl online, and then you come here, and then you go wherever she is. I mean, that's just my recommendation because I've done that kind of thing myself, and it's kind of more cool that way. So what I'd recommend to you right now, as far as what I know, come to, August, right? So start now, go on the dating sites, hook up in Cebu, focus on Cebu, and then you come to Cebu, okay? And you get an Airbnb in Cebu. There's a whole ton load of Airbnbs in Cebu. And look for a girl online in Cebu, and you can meet her when you come here. And she'd love that you're a young guy, 33. But the thing with Cebu is that it's number one for like online dating. Like if you're gonna count the number of girls who are online dating, it's like 10 times more Cebu than Manila, even though the population is what, half? For some reason, like the local culture dictates in Cebu, like the word has spread in Cebu. You go online to meet the guys, the foreign guys. Yeah, so they go on there, meet a hot babaroonie or two, and meet them when you come here. That's what I'd recommend to you, my good man. Excuse me. I got to go, sir. Nice seeing you. Hey, Lisa. In near Tacloban. I forgot the area you're from, but Solo in the Philly Willy is a member. That's how I knew you were on. She says hi. Who is she? You mean your great girlfriend, the great Mela? Cebu is a great all-in-one island, foreigner friendly. Yes, tourists and plenty goes. Yeah, I got a lot of stares when I was in Daan Bantayan. That northern sort of kind of looks like a peninsula. I was in Daan Bantayan just riding around, and the girls were like, "Oh wow, it's Whitey. Whitey's in town." And so, yeah, I'd recommend if you're down, check out Daan Bantayan. 2 years ago, you vowed never return to Panglao. How come you staying far away from the nightlife? Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you. I kind of head to bed early. I don't know why. I'm tired at 7 a.m., 7 p.m. I'm kind of tired. So maybe because I'm drinking all day every day. So I don't know. So maybe that's why. But yeah, I'm not really a nightlife kind of guy. Don't compromise. Remember, you are dating until you are there. I are just meeting people online. Good, 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 good. Find yourself some nice poontang before you get there. Yeah, that is good. Good advice for the guy who's the 33-year-old. I would recommend dating app, but tell them you're stopping by for 3 days max because you will not leave your hotel, especially if you don't have a job, and go to Angelus for sure. Yeah, well, Angelus is good for people who like Angelus. I like Angelus. The great Louis likes Angelus, but I know guys who hate Angelus. Vloggy vlog. How can you enjoy the Philippines after being there for a week? I feel miserable of it. Maybe because it's just my comfort zone. Like I was in Bangkok for like 4 days, and I was happy to come back here. But if Bangkok is your comfort zone, you don't want to come back here. You know what I'm saying? But that strong Thai bot, man, I'm not down with it. Longapo City is the best in the entire Philippines. I'd love to hear from you, man. Give me a reason why. Like a lot of people say, because you say Olongapo, another guy says Davao is the best city, right? But nobody gives like a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm interested in. A reason why you think your favorite place is your favorite place. Why is it your favorite place? What are the major differences with Korea and the Philly Willy? Korea, they hate foreigners. Like, for example, if I'm going to rent an apartment there in Korea, they'd be like, no, I ain't renting to a foreigner. Okay. And it's not a racial thing. It's a communication thing. They just can't communicate with you if there's a problem. They're afraid of English, right? But in the Philippines, they really want to, rent to a foreigner because they just know, like I talked to one guy, like I used to live somewhere, right? Talked to the landlord. I said, why do you prefer foreigners? He said he had a Filipino before. He came in by himself. And then by the time he left, there was 10 people living there. You know what I'm saying? So with a foreigner, it's just like money's not a problem. And also, hey, Brian, how you doing? Hey, man, I'm in a Sparrow's Nest here. Excuse the title there, Sparrow's Nest. And yeah, I miss you, man. I hope to see you again. Welcome me living in the Philippines. See your videos of viewing Filipinos on your channel. Yeah, I think he does videos here, and he goes, I think he's in love with the great city of Bangkok. Davao don't have that much traffic like Manila. Are you sure? Maybe it's your area of Davao, because what I've heard is Davao has worse traffic than Manila, which is hard to believe. Scotty, we hope everything is good. Me and Cal. Oh, the great Mella. Hey, the great Mella. Thank you. Watching. Hey, thanks. Mella and Cal are, they're a couple. They're gonna spend the rest of their life together as long as they don't change. Cal, he's had his fun in life. He's ready to settle down, and relationships are all about timing. And he happened to meet Mella, a girl who's 100% dedicated to him at the time when he was transferring from, loving being single to wanting to settle down. He happened to meet Mella at that time, a girl who's very dedicated to him. Hey, Kyle, just so you know, you're being mentioned in the next video that's coming out maybe tonight. I just edited what's the 70% now? Okay. It's a bit of a long vid because I videoed sort of my day in Panglao, and I thought it'd be like a 20-minute vid. Turns out it's like 40 minutes, about double. It's a bit of a long vid. I thought about cutting it up, but I thought, just put it all out there. I put it in chapters. Chapter 1, 2, and 3. Chapter 3 is fully Alona Beach. Checking out the Babe-A-Roonies. Man, I wish I talked to that one Babe-A-Rooney. Thanks, Scotty. I'll try Cebu first. Wish I could stay longer, but job is too demanding. Hey man, you gotta make a bunch of dough. Okay, you gotta make a bunch of dough, and then retire in the Philly Willy, man. You'll have a lot of fun. Hey, the great Mella's here. Yes, the great Mella. Scotty boy, shout out for from Florida. Very good, very good. How are you enjoying Penglao? Hey man, I'll tell you one thing, man. Like I learned when I was in Korea, like when you move somewhere, you might not like it at first, but then the longer you stay there, the more you like it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's the same thing here in Bohol. So, okay. What I learned is that if I moved here in Bohol, I'm not going to live in Tagbilaran, which is where I'm living right now. Instead, I'm going to live in that peninsula. So the peninsula is divided in two. There's Tawas on top, Panglao on the bottom. And I'm going to live in either Tawas or Panglao. Do you happen to see big German dude in Panglao? The big German dude. Could you be more specific? I see a lot of German dudes in Overgrown, which is on my next video, on the next video coming out. Best place, Panglao reason. Oh, Panglao, okay. You can get most places quickly via boat. Can take plane, can be a province next to City Mall, but have the best beaches. Hey, man, I'll tell you one thing. I'm in Bohol right now, okay? And what this guy, Kevin, is saying is true. The place you want to be is Panglao. Like, even though I live in even though I'm staying in Tagbilaran, I'm coming to Panglao every day. I just like the vibe here, you know? So it's chill, you know? Like, I'm for motorcycle freedom, and you don't have to wear a helmet here. You don't have to wear shoes, any of that crap that they got going on there in Cebu. That's my main dish. That's my main problem with Cebu. Is that they're so strict. Like, you got to wear helmets. Yeah. Oh, it's got to be this kind of helmet. Oh, you got to have it strapped on. Oh, you got to wear shoes. Now, go fuck yourself. How about this? How about this? You just drive like a normal person. How about that? How about that as a rule? Lungaboa is both beach and malls. Yep. I might end up there. I will tell you, damn cars, man. I will tell you. Olongapo is a good city. I do like Olongapo. I'm a big fan of like networking. Like you got to have some kind of network going on. Like you got to have some kind of friends. You can't just be alone, isolated all the time, right? So I'm going to Dumaguete soon. I'll be there for I may be there for 6 months or so, right? But you'll see in the coming vids, not the next vid, but the coming vids. I'm going to make them all in Doomy Dooms, man. But I'm going to be there for 6 months. I already paid for an apartment there in Doomy Dooms. Your opinion, please. I'll be headed for Bohol for 6 days. Good food options is my priority. Should I stay in Panglao? Oh, yeah, man. Good timing, man. We're just talking about this. But Skaten, yeah. Panglao is the place to be, man. So I'm staying at an Airbnb in Tagbilaran. So I'm showing the Airbnb in my next video, okay? Might be out tonight. It depends on the upload speed. But Panglao, I'm coming to Panglao every day. It's a 30-minute drive, but I come here. I make that drive because there's just like Tagbilaran's one thing, Panglao's another. Panglao's just chill. It's like if you're down with just chillaxing with a beer on the beach, man, Panglao is the place to be, man. I love Panglao. Yeah, so yeah, definitely come to Panglao, man. Andre from the Crown Vlog. Cool, cool, cool. Go to see P in Doomy Dooms. Is she living in Doomy Dooms? Is that where she is? Okay. I would love to see the P. I don't think she'd be interested in Scotty Boy, but I mean, in interviewing or whatever with Scotty Boy. But we'll see. I might reach out to her if she's got an email, because yeah, I'll be there for a while. So nothing else to do. Like the video first. Like the video. Bella's Travel. Hey, you are a nice man. 67 likes. Oh, 167 already. That's great. That's great, man. Can you get your visa extended in smaller cities like Kabayag, Dumaguete? Oh, 100%. Yeah. Every single city they got, even here in Panglao and Tagbilaran, wherever, they got immigration everywhere, man. Panglao has better seafood. Great seafood here, man. I recommend the buttered scallops if they offer it here. I'm eating that every day. Scotty, have you been to Limasawa Island? It's off Leyte, close to Timkilta. It's also beautiful. Okay, well, you've piqued my interest there. You have piqued my... No, I haven't been there. Get a trek to ICM. Yep. Yeah, that topic that you're talking about, ICM, that's in my next video, man. Hey, lucky Les, man. I'm in just so you know, I'm in Sparrow's Nest right now. They have like a craft beer. It's like a craft beer specialist bar, right? And so I'm here right now, and I found it on Google Maps. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm chillaxing. I'll show you what I've had so far. Okay, pale ale. Okay, crazy whatever, crazy Carabao. This one, unbelievable. I mean, these beers are unbelievable. I'm a huge fan of craft beer. Next thing, you got to spend money to be happy. This is a golden ale, and what I'm just finishing right now is a pina colada, basically. And I got to get another beer, but price and paying low price of place of steak and very tend to, yeah. But there's also look on Facebook Marketplace if you're looking for a place to stay here. There's a bunch of places, and they're good and they're cheaper than Airbnb. Who's this? The legendary Geo. Yep, I'm a big fan. I hope to meet up with Geo. We could be great friends, me and the great Geo. Scotty, when are you gonna be living in Dumaguete? I'm leaving here on Sunday. Now it's Friday, so Saturday, tomorrow, I'm chillaxing, and then Sunday I'm getting the hell out of Dudgy Judge and heading back to Duma. Yeah, I've already paid for an apartment there, so I will be there in good old Dumaguete. Longabo, all the way to San Felipe. Good, man. Hey, Longabo's the place to be, man. Nice beers. Yep. I'm a big fan of craft beer. It's sort of like my addiction, you could say. Some guys smoke cigarettes, Scotty Boy drinks craft beer. If there's no craft beer, I'll have like a San Mig Light or anything. But you really feel the difference with a craft beer. It's a different kind of beer. Okay. On call, man. Scotty, been following you for a while. Hey, man. I've been a few times to the Philippines. Good. Looking forward to heading back in a month. Great. Hey, man, appreciate the good Wi-Fi speed here, man.
Okay, good.
All right, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Come to... Oh, wow. It's the great Geo in the Philippines, man. Hey, honored to see you here, man. I hope we can be friends. I miss you. We met once a long time ago. We had a miscommunication. And yeah, you are the man. You and Enrique. I really appreciate you guys. I love when you guys do a video together. Are you there for a bit? Hold on. Well, I'm going. Where is that place? Straight down the road, there's a pizza place. I forgot the name of the place, but I'll be going there afterwards for a pizza. What made you change your mind about Penglao before you used to hate the place? Well, look, I've always, before the pandemic, I had a girlfriend in Hagna, and I fell in love with Bohol during that time. After the pandemic, things sort of changed for some reason. I don't know what exactly changed, but they sort of changed, right? And so I'm here now, and it's just sort of okay, let me put it this way. If I had a girlfriend, I would be for here, okay? But I'm single, right? So I'm going to there because for every one friend I got here, I got 20 friends over there, So it's sort of kind of cool to, be in Doomy Dooms. Although the great Geo is, he's done with Duma. He's moved on from Duma. He's been there for a long time, and he's moving on to greener pastures there. And let bygones be bygones. Yeah. Hey, Geo, I do agree with you, man. And I hope we can be friends. You and I hope the great Rike too. But have to let nature take its course. Whatever happens, happens, man. But if I go by, I still got you on my messenger, man. If I am in the sort of the vicinity of Bacolod, I'm going to let you know. Love to meet up with you, do a vid. We can do like an interview vid on your channel if you want. That's cool. What app specifically? I tried Tinder, Bubble. So many scams. I don't have time to sift through. Hey, Vexner, man. Does cold messaging on adding? Yep. A lot of guys I know, I wouldn't say a lot. No, a few guys I know do this. They just do cold messaging. But yeah, like I said, I would recommend Cebu because that's number one for online dating. And what I'd recommend is you look online. You still got what, a month before you come here? 2 months. You look online. You find your hot babe, and then you come here and meet her. Right. So Cebu is the place to look because you got to buy your ticket, 2 months before so you don't get ripped off. Right. And then you go on the dating sites for Cebu, look for a hot babe Rooney. And she might not be in Cebu. She might be an hour away, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the thing. Gio is bag on the saddle again. Gio is bag on the saddle again. I am not a fan. Yeah, well, you've been there a long time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've been there for a hell of a long time. So you were a little bit of a fan of Duma. Oh, my video just downloaded. I'm going to upload it tonight. Things change. Yes, she had a Filipino tykes baby. She had a Filipino tykes baby. Okay, what does tykes mean? Gio's back on the saddle again. Scotty is starstruck. Hey, I would love to meet up with him again. The thing is, when I was in, it was 2012. I'm teaching English in Korea, and I'm watching Rike and Gio, the two main guys, and Ned, but I don't see Ned much anymore. But I was watching these three guys for years and years and years. And then I actually met Gio in person. I'd never met Rike in person, but I met Gio in person. And I was like starstruck, We met at what is that? Some restaurant. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I was starstruck, And so, yeah, we had a good talk. And, he's like me at the time. He was, well, I guess now he's, a single guy, whatever. Like me, looking for the baby runas, Sim for Bullet Traveler is the boss of Duma. Yeah, I might meet up with him when I get there. I mean, I haven't had any communication with him, but, he knows me because I was on his live stream commenting, and then so he knows me. So if I'm living there, I might be able to meet up with him. Being up too late watching Oilers win. Oh, NHL, man. Oh, my God. I used to be such a huge hockey fan, but now that I've been here for so long, I just don't think about hockey anymore, man. So Scotty, 2019. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, man. CDO. I saw him. I don't think Gio saw me, but I saw him. And then I was so starstruck that I didn't even say hello to the guy, okay? And then I met up with him, Doomy Dooms, man. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you for finishing my sentence, man. Ginebra, San Miguel. Damn, man. Okay, cool. Very cool. The social restaurant. Are you talking about in the Yellow Mall? Typo, truck driver. Okay. Truck driver's baby, maybe your life would be different if she had waited for you. What the hell are you? Come on, man. Okay. Forgive this man. He's from New York. Okay. Not known for the best. Okay. I will say okay. At the same time, I will admit I have no idea what you're talking about. Truck driver's baby, maybe your life would be different if she had waited for you. Okay. Let me know if you understand what this guy's talking about. I know the great Kel. Love your videos. Do you think it's better to meet girls over there online or in person? I personally prefer meeting girls Yeah, but if you're in America, you got to work with, what's the reality is, right? So if you're in America, what I'd suggest is you meet a babe or two in the same city, and then you come down and you actually meet both of them, see which one you actually like in person. Because I've met girls online, and then I met them in person, and the spark wasn't there. The same spark that was online wasn't there in reality. Although I would say if you got spark online, you will have spark in reality for the most part. But yeah, meet one. It depends what kind of guy you are. Okay. Meet two if you think that, things aren't going to be the same in reality as they're online. But Brian Smith, man, thanks. Truck driver's baby, maybe your life would be different if she had waited for you. Truck driver's baby. What the hell are you talking about? What truck driver's baby? Have you decided on a place to stay, put for a while? Yes. Print. I will announce that I will be living in the great city of Doomy Dooms. Will Were you ever nervous or a little scared when you were in Zamboanga? No, look. There's a big difference between the how do you say, the reputation of a city and the reality of a city. So there, I'm driving down to Zamboanga, and I got my antenna on. I'm looking around, making sure there's no people with guns, right? Oh wait, I got a video chat here. One sec. Babe Rooney, I can't hear you. Hi. I'm a little busy right now. Is it okay if I talk to the Piparunas? She doesn't know that I got a YouTube. Hey, I miss you. Okay, I'll talk to you later, okay? You're a good girl. Okay, here we are. Let me see. I got to keep up with it. Scotty, maybe if the girl in Bohol had waited for you. Yeah, I've thought about this. Oh, Mela. Yeah, I've thought about this. Yeah, if that girl never got pregnant by that guy, I mean, say, for example, she banged that guy, never got pregnant, and then they broke up, and she left me as a backup plan, and I would never have known what happened. The family wouldn't have told me. You know what I'm saying? So, but, I'm a big believer in let nature take its course. And so nature took its course, and she was deeply in love with this guy. She said to me that something that actually hurt me at the time. She said that, got flies all over the place. She said that he gives me a love that you could never have given me. She said something like this, along those lines. It's not verbatim, but it was something along those lines. And it kind of hurt me because I did love her. Maybe I didn't show it like that guy, okay? But what was that guy doing? That guy was just trying to get laid, right? And so he was just saying anything to get laid. I really did love her. I was planning to marry her after the pandemic. Yeah, so that was quite a shit show, man. That was quite a shit show. Scotty boy, you finally found your chickaroony? Who knows? I'm talking to a girl. We'll see what happens. Scotty, I'm coming home in 2 days. Oh, King B, man, in CDO. In Houston now. Will help girlfriend beauty queen open a restaurant in CDO. I will go to there, man. I will go there. I promise you, I will go there. That is awesome, man. Okay, I will go there, and I would love to check out that restaurant, man. That's awesome, man. Oh, man, I can't wait. Okay, I'll be in Dumi. So what I'll do is get a ferry down to Dipolog and sort of vlog my way up there. I've watched your many vids. Hey, man. Zolder. The temptation is just move and travel on motorbike until it gets boring. That's what I recommend to people, because the thing is, a lot of guys, they move here. Like, for example, they move to Cebu. For example, argument's sake here. They'll move to Cebu Cebes, okay? And they'll just stay there. And they never see another part of the Philippines. But what you're saying is, come here, come to Cebu, rent a bike, okay? And I recommend from Derek, because, he's a foreigner and he knows what we want. Go all around the Philippines and then come back. And yeah, man, from there, decide. You want to live in Cebu, man. But the thing is, you've seen all of the Philippines, and then you can really decide. You can really see what's out there. So if you stay in Cebu, or if you stay in Dumaguete, at least you know what's all around the country. Hey, Kingy boy, I feel the same way about you. Fast times at Richmond High, still the best to get laid. I'm glad to see you starting to make more vids. Hey, man, Cornelius, man. Yeah, lives are important, Like, when I watch other people's lives, I realize, like, why aren't you talking to the people? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing. Why aren't you talking to the people? Like, you let 100 comments go by, but you're talking about something that's not important. So I've left, because what's important to the people who are watching is their comments being read. Yeah, it's certainly a kick in the nuts when a girl play you be played. I love the Philly Willy, man. But that's true, man. You got a lot of girls here on the dating sites, I've talked to them myself, like, be honest with me. Is there someone in your barangay who told you to join the dating site? Yeah. Is there a boyfriend sending her money? Yeah. Oh, that's why word spreads. I agree. Ride the Philippines. I rode 60 rounds there. I know the Phils ain't for me. Yeah. But Solo in the Philly Willie, you see his Babe Rooney he's got a Babe Rooney here. So he stays in the Philly Willie for her. If it wasn't for her, if he was just a single guy, he'd be long gone by now. He'd be back in Florida because he's he lives nearby the Trump house. Like, this guy knows how to live. He's got a house there, and he's retired New York worker. And so he's going to chill in Florida, man. He's that's what he wants. He comes to the Philly Willie and it's like nothing works. Everything is out of stock. And he's like, why the hell am I here? Well, he's here for his Babe Rooney, Milla. You should try to make it to the Canadian Beaver. I know, that's my big dream. I do want to make it up there and talk to, what's his name? That Philippine Life. Hey, do you see Brian Philly Willie had a breakdown? Oh, dang. No, I was going to, when I was traveling the Mindanao, the plan was to go up there and meet Philly in the Philippines. But what happened was it was just raining nonstop. And I'm like, get me the hell out of here, It was like raining 4 days nonstop. I'm like, so I went to Bohol because the more you go this way, west, the less rain there is. Yeah, so that meeting didn't happen. I was going to go to Siargao and meet up with the great Philly Willie. Hey, Filipina. Good to see you again. I do miss you. You're a good little girl. God bless you, handsome. Hey, I like this girl. She's always full of compliments. Any plan on Luzon ride? Yeah. Thing is, when I did ride around Luzon, but it was at a time when like these trolls were harassing my family back home in Vancouver. And so I had to chill out because like I didn't know what was actually going on. I had to piece things together at the time. It was just the timing. So I rode all around the Luzon loop and I just did it by myself without vlogging it. Yeah. But since that time, business has been taken care of. I got a nice place in Italy. Being in the Philippines makes me miss that place. Oh, damn, man. Nice place in Italy. Interesting. Okay. People watching and only 80 thumbs up. Hey, yeah, hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. If you don't mind. I'm not asking. I don't want to ask too much of the Piparoonies who are watching. Planning to visit in July or August. Had 28-year-old, 31, and a 31 lined up. Visit by recently a 19. Okay. I should no. Think of it this way, okay? Think of it like a lot of people think about life as now, and they don't think about life as it could be, meaning in the future, right? And so you got a 19-year-old Babe Rooney there. What I'd recommend is, hey, look, that 19-year-old is going to look super hot for 10 years longer than that 31-year-old. Because if you're going to look at it right now, you might be interested in the 31. But the 19, okay, just think about it this way, okay? You are 60 plus, okay? So you want a hot Babe Rooney for as long as possible. In that case, you want to go for the 19. Hey, doesn't matter. If she's all about the bones, if that is her main ambition, you got to give her credit, she's ambitious. Now, what I'd say to you, man, is that, look, play the game. Okay, look, true love does exist. Okay, but look, you got to deal in reality. A lot of guys deal in true love and they end up getting screwed like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so yeah, believe in true love, but live in reality. The 19, hey, she could be 400 pounds. I'm assuming she's a hot 19-year-old. Okay, so if she's a hot 19, all I'm saying is you stick with that Babe Rooney. Okay, but of course, hey, the 28, she might be more your style. I'm just saying, you got to let nature take its course. You got to follow your hearts, okay? But don't undermine the 19, okay? You know what I'm saying? Hey, whoa, the great Valentina. God, it's so good to see you live. Hey, Valentina, good to see you. I do miss you. I always love when you leave a comment there, Valentina. And sometimes I wonder, like, oh, she didn't leave a comment. Oh, shit, maybe there's something in the video that she didn't like. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I am sensitive to the great Valentina. But I will be interested in your thoughts about the Bia Air Dude. Okay? I'll be honest and admit I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, my good man. Tim K had a stroke. I heard he was in jail. Okay, so he had a stroke or he's in jail. Did you hear anything? Man, I hope he's okay. That is all I have to say. You miss Angeles at all? I always miss Angeles. You know, the thing is, I miss Angeles, but after 1 month, 2 months, I'm freaking sick of Angeles because it's just the same people every day. It's the hookers, it's the beggars, it's the people selling Viagra, the hawkers or hackers, whatever they are. It's just the same people every day, you know. So I kind of get sick of Angeles after a while, but vibe-wise, I do like Angeles. You're going to see me anytime soon? I'll be there in a few weeks. Well, I'll be in Doomy. Okay, in a few weeks. Okay. I'd love to. We'll see what happens in a few weeks. I got this sort of life where I don't even know what's happening tomorrow in most cases. So yeah, that would be awesome. If the great Geo, the world famous Geo, was in Cebu and I met up with him, that would be pretty awesome. I miss you too. Hey, the great Valentina. I've always checking your channel. Never have offended me. Okay, thank you. Because you get these American guys, these 200 pounds muscular American guys. They take offense to whatever I do. You know, and here he is. Here she is. The great Valentina. She's chill. You know, she is just chill. I enjoy your stories and walkthroughs. Hey, this is the kind of sub I love. Too many people with their hands out and oh my God, it's freaking nuts, man. And you give once and the next day they charge at you. And it's like, you know, you got some, like maybe your weakness is like, there's some cute 10-year-old, you know, it's like, you give to them because they just look like they need it, you know, but then the next day they run up to you and it's like the next day it never ends. You know what I'm saying? So you realize, oh crap, I created a monster here. Scotty, keep skipping over my chat. Hey, sorry, man. JJ, man, sorry. I'll try to do things more quickly. But welcome back, Scotty. But hey, Tony Fazio. The great Tony Fazio. Maybe I'm just thinking it's too good to be true. I'll take your advice and give her the first shot. Give her the first shot, okay? I don't know exactly what you mean, I'll be honest, but like AC for the first time I lived in Phils, second time I lived in Phils for the first 2 years and never went to AC once. Plenty of fun in Manila. Okay, you're a Manila guy, you know, and you got the Davao guy, and you got the Cebu guy, and you got these people like they are this kind of person, like they want to live in this city. They see the benefits of this city, and they don't want to live in another city because they got to start fresh, right? So it's all about you sort of your comfort zone, you know. You have the best vlogs. Hey, Prit, man, appreciate it. The 19-year-old, of course, that's in my opinion, you know. But you know, what does my opinion count for? Have the same life. Don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. That's why I have to do something different today. Yeah. Hey, you know, like we don't even know if we're going to be alive tomorrow. Hey, man, bang a bunch of ages and then choose the one that connects best with you. Oh, what he's saying is you want to bang the 19, the 28, the 31. And then which one has the best sort of sexual chemistry is what this perv, that's what he's trying to tell you. That's his advice. But of course, everyone's going to give you different advice. Scotty, that girl claims you have a baby with her was, well, maybe, but she's an Angelus, and I never slipped it in an Angelus or Ormoc. I never slipped it in an Ormoc girl. I thought you and Tim K were friends, but you said he's a mofo. What happened between you two? I call everybody a mofo. You know, even Solo in the Philippines, he's a mofo. No, he's disappeared, man. He's disappeared. I don't know what the hell's happened to him. My wife cheated on me with a gang. Scotty, they don't. Your Filipino wife, she cheated on you, man. Man, it's true, man. They don't care. You speak the truth, my good man. Hey, Mitch, thank you. Hey, the great Uncle Jesse, do like I did. Try a bunch and take the one that's brand new. Yeah, what he's saying is the used car phenomenon. Test drive a bunch and then marry the one who's never been test driven. He's a selfish mofo, right? But then again, everyone's a selfish mofo. Everybody's a mofo. That's the thing. That's in my I'm a mofo myself. I call myself a mofo. Uncle Jess, JJ says, Uncle Jess, I want a wife like you have. Yeah, well, he's got a hot young baby Rooney. And the good thing about his young hot baby Rooney is that he's up here in age, she's down here, right? By the time he's like on his deathbed, she's still going to be looking hot. You know, like you don't want to be on your deathbed and your wife is now 400 pounds. It's like, oh God, take me, you know? Well, Uncle Jess, he's going to be like, oh God, keep me alive. You know, I still want to have this. I'll put it politically correct. I still want to have this hot baby Rooney. She's still looking good. Mofo a Rooney. Of course, hey, we all have our language. We like people in New York have a different accent than people in LA. You know, we all have our language, you know. JJ, it ain't hard to find. In the Philly, if you actually come to the Philly, Willie, yeah, they're all over the place. Mike Larry, she cheated with you by a gang member or by a... will be coming soon. JJ, I do hope so. Kind of tough finding a low mileage young one nowadays. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they're all, yeah, I'll just leave it there. You know what I'm trying to say. Hey, 78, yeah, man. June 78, man. Oh, sorry, man. How long do you think you spent total in the Philly, Willie, if you combined all your trips? Do you ever get bored of the place? I get bored of the place sometimes, but you got to realize you got to come with the expectation that you're going to, in my opinion, okay, you got to come to the Philippines with the expectation that you're going to travel around and sort of scope out a bunch of places, okay? But then you decide you're going to live somewhere, okay? So I've decided maybe I'm going to live in Doomy Dooms, man, Dumaguete. And there's a reason it's good there, right? There's a lot of foreigners there. So a lot of bars that cater to foreigners. There's a lot of restaurants that cater to foreigners. There's a lot of food in the grocery store that's organic because that's what foreigners, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of good if you want to live somewhere where there's a bunch of foreigners. Right, 28 Road, Virgin, and then I do by your own admission. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. They're surprisingly honest. I will say that. Which prison is Tim K currently serving? He's either in Vietnam prison or in LA prison, but maybe he's not in prison. Madonna dating 28 if his age gap. Yeah, the thing is, no one ever talks about if a woman has a younger guy, but if a guy has a younger woman, suddenly he's he's the worst guy on planet Earth. Timmy Chano got demonetized. Is it? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in months. Man, that is good beer. Pina Colada. This one. See, Crazy Carabao? The guy, I didn't even know. The guy who owns this resort here. I'll show you the resort here. Okay, there's 7 units here. Oh, he lives in one, so there's 6 units here. Alcatraz. Yeah, I'd love to see Alcatraz personally. A lot of history there, and I'm a history kind of guy. I enjoyed the food in Panglao. Cool. Is Tim a failure because he backed the 9 to 5 grind? I don't know, because he's got that money coming in every month from the military, you know? So I don't think he's going to get a 9 to 5er. I think I saw Chrissy K move to US. Yeah, on Chrissy's channel, they moved to the USA. Excuse me, I'm going to get one more beer here. I've had 4 so far, and I get it one more. One sec. Okay, getting this one here. Crazy Cowabell again. Okay. Taste test for this one. What is it called? Newton's Niggin. Okay, Newton's Niggin. Holy shit. Fucking all these crazy Carabaos are freaking awesome. I missed something. Why is Tim K in prison? Oh, no, nobody knows. Just he's disappeared. So there's either he's been demonetized or he's in prison, something like that. Better get a fast Trump opening Alcatraz back up. Oh, dang. Is he opening the prison? It's like a tourist site. Is he opening it up as a real prison? Dang, man. Hey, your next couple beers are on. Hey, man. Hey, the Great Sand Flip Up. Okay. Newton's Niggin Craft Beer Cider. It's pretty good. I got to tell you. Not pretty good. It's really good. Unbelievable, man. All these, I've had a bunch. This is Crazy Carabao Golden Ale. This is Crazy Carabao Colada. This is Crazy Carabao Pale Ale. They're all good, man. Hey, man, thanks. Your next couple beers are on me either today or tomorrow. Anybody here? There's a great man here. Hey. He is a good man.
Cigarettes.
Hey, oh, you're selling cigarettes, eh? All right. Well, there's two people here. No, there's somebody here.
Good afternoon. Long time no see.
Always good to see your bids and live. Hey, man, South Flippy Boy, there'll be another one coming today. Can't decide which is better. I like you're always straightforward, no sugarcoats. Hey, South Flip, man, appreciate it. Hey, see Crazy Carabao? Crazy Carabao? The owner is right there. That is the owner of Crazy Carabao. Yeah, he's just going into his room. He lives at his own resort. Let's see. We now have an American Pope. First time in 2000. Oh, dang. Okay. Very good. Very good. How much pesos does it really take a month to live and enjoy in the Philly Willy? 100,000 pesos, man. 100,000 pesos. You'll have the time of your life. That's just a sort of a round number to go by. Real prison. Dang, man. That's weird. So he's going to open up Alcatraz, which was opened in like, I'd say 100 years ago. He's opening it back up as a real prison? That's weird, man. Okay, well, they do what they do, you know? Rudolph, your nose is red. Yes. Let's see. Yep. Trump's going to refurbish Alcatraz. Okay. Well, they do what they do, you know? They refurbish it. They don't refurbish it. You know, we can't question the govy govs, right? Here, the owner of Crazy, what is it? The owner of Crazy Carabao, right there. The foreign guy there, right there. I might interview him. Davao City is nice. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know a guy who actually lives there and he likes living there. There are a couple guys, actually. Yeah, Davao's got it going on. Alcatraz prison was built in 1934. God, I would love to go there. I've never been there, but I would love to go there. Alcatraz was closed down because it was too expensive to upkeep. Interesting. I guess the workers, they had to keep shipping them in and out. Interesting. Hell of a history that place has. Hell of a history. Big Burr, you know? What's his name? I forgot what else his name is. Big Burr.
Next time.
Oh, Anna. Oh, Anna, the great Anna. Good to see you here. I will be seeing you again there in Leyte.
I will be here.
Filipina KK loves you, Scotty. Maybe she is the one. Maybe she's the one. Yeah. Imagine if I spend the rest of my life with the great Filipina KK. Where were you, Scotty boy? Oh, this is Sparrow's Nest. Sparrow's Nest.
All right.
It's a resort in Panglao, and I'm here right now. They got fast internet. I like my Filipinos. 18 years old and mixed up with Coke. I hear you, my good man. I mean, I can't argue against you, my good man. You're the kind of guy I could have a beer with. You still in the Phils? Yes, it is still the Philly Willy, man. In Bohol right now. You're still in Hagna? No, I'm not in Hagna. I am in Panglao area, the very southern tip of Bohol, man. Hi, Anna. Hope you do. That's what I hope too, man. See, I got 19% left on my battery. I think your sister requested me on Facebook. Okay, cool. Or your twin, the Pope originally from Chicago, and the one. Okay. Hey, Scotty, watch you from Cambridge, Massachusetts. Very good, man. It seems like every time I go to Angel City, you leave. I was there March. Oh, dang, man. Where were you staying? How long you there for? We filmed a Michael Bay movie there called The Rock. We filmed. I thought you worked for NASA, my good man. Oh, come to Leyte again, Sir Scotty boy. I would love to. Yeah, I would love to. Right now, I'm heading next to the great city of Doomy Dooms, or what you might call Doomagitty. But then after that, yeah. Hey, Bob's your uncle, man. Who knows? Have you tried getting Starlink so you have internet? Thinking about it. I'm over top of the Pangalao airport. I'm thinking about getting Starlink. Have you been to Naga? Yes, I've been there. I've been there, man. I've seen a lot of beautiful women over there. Yes, so have I. So have I. I walked around the mall. You don't get a lot of attention from the Baby-Roonies, but you get a bit. You get a bit. You know, Harvey, I never sent friend request. And I know she's talking about your sister. You don't know what your sister's doing on Facebook. You need a province girl, settle you down. Hey, that's what I want. That is the big dream. Did you get back with the Ippel store clerk girl? No. And the reason I didn't go back there was because she's geographically undesirable. And even if I got along with her and loved her and everything like that, she's, I don't want to go back there. It's just too far. Davao, the top 10 safest cities in the world. Yes, I would agree with you. That's the good thing about Doomy Dooms, man. Coffee in Seattle. Oh, it's great. I'm going to talk about it in my next vid that's coming out tonight. When will you return to AC? I'll be there November. AC. I might be there in November. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to Doomy, and then my next trip will be to Angeles, but I don't know which month. Hey, Mitch, you an actor? I was in AC for 6 days, then off to Thailand. What were your thoughts of AC? When you say Thailand, I'm sure you mean Pattaya. Been to Laog City? I'd never heard of it. Where is it? Male dancer in Scotty is male dancer in Cebu. Should name a beer called Scotty Baby-Rooney. I wonder if it would be popular. The Baby-Rooney bar. The Baby-Rooney beer. Are you on Oahu? Lisa Filipino vlog is this name that request me. Go to Alona Bliss Massage. Ask for Agnes. Tell her the American misses her. Let me skip down a bit. The new Trump Hotel. Crazy Carbo guy is probably well. I assume he's let's assume he's not poor. At least I've worn a couple different hats, and some of those hats include making. Oh, damn! Okay, interesting. You keep in touch with Tim K? I did, but not for many months now. He doesn't even check my messages, so he's either deleted his WhatsApp or because I was talking to him on WhatsApp for a long time. North of Logs. Oh, never heard of it. Northern tip of Luzon. I thought that was Palum. What is it? Well, it starts with a P. Is Ted from CPI still moody? I didn't really talk to him. I just get beer there, man. I'm not interested in talking to the owner. But is he moody? Good question, man. If Duma fails, what country is on your radar? Because I'm Canadian, I got to worry about like the currency conversion. Probably Vietnam. Or not, if not Vietnam, Indonesia. My boy is Haggard. Okay, very good. More upright radar. Okay. I noticed you're a vlogger, right? Ayao, because you're talking while parking your bike. Okay. Are there many Japanese tourists there in Pangalao? I'm not sure. You see them. I assume they're Korean. Was there a second when you thought, "Oh crap, am I hurt bad?" When you laid that bike down? Was there a second when you thought, No. because I used to ride mountain bikes in South Korea and I fell down all the time, and I was never wearing a helmet and I hit my head even on a rock, but it was never like I'm hurt or I got to worry about it. So I don't know when people say like you got to wear a helmet, like, I don't know, I hit my head hard on different things. And as you can clearly see, there's no brain damage at all. And so I'm not a fan of helmets. And as you can see on my next, I put on a helmet. I do whatever's legal. And so in Peng Lao, what I love about Peng Lao is it's just like they don't care. That's what I love about Peng Lao. No shoes, just sandals. Even you could probably wear bare feet here, man. No helmet at all. Peng Lao, man, they don't care. Korean tourism in Peng Lao, they have a direct flights. Yeah, that's what I like about. I thought about living here because I could just fly to Korea and come back. And I lived in Korea for 22 years. I'm familiar with the area. What visa are you on there? How long is it good for? How much do you pay for it? Oh, yeah, Dolly, man. I'm on a tourist visa. You renew it every 2 months. And it costs about 2,700 pesos. You'll have to see what that is in whatever currency you're from. Crazy Carabao, Balut, perfect combos. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Yeah, big fan of Crazy Carabao. And I'm staying at the resort of the guy who owns Crazy Carabao. I'll show you. It's a bit of a small resort, but yeah. About 2,000 pesos a night, I think, if you want to stay here. But fast internet, that's why I'm doing a live stream right now. Yeah, I always miss Korea. Like if something is your comfort zone, it's like that's where you want to be. And so, yeah. So in that case, I always miss South Korea. Where is the next comment here? I met Ace Bachelor. Yeah, the great Ace Bachelor. Cool. Yeah, the thing is, it's like I have no problem with him. He's a cool guy. As I've heard through the grapevine, he's not a fan of Scotty Boy. And I'm not saying he has got to be a fan of me, but I'm like, really? You don't like Scotty Boy? I don't know why. But as I've heard, he doesn't like me. So, but I like him. I mean, I have no problem with him. How many is right in Tagbilaran? In Tagbilaran, yeah. As soon as you cross the bridge, you got to put the helmet back on. I always say can't get brain damage because there was nothing inside. Exactly. It's like, I don't know what to say, Scotty, do you go through an agency for your visa renewal? Yes. JRC. I just give them my passport and I let them do what they do. They know what to do. I don't know what to do. And so if I want to go to the BI myself, I got to get there at a certain date, stand in line, fill out the paperwork, all that. Man, look, you do it through an agency like JRC, and they'll charge you 1,000 pesos, $20. So think about it, $20 every 2 months. How much is that a day? You know what I'm saying? Like, just let JRC do it for you. Just give them your passport. I mean, if you're here long term, give them your passport. Let them do it for you. And then you could be wherever you want in the Philippines. They will do it. You just send them the money. They do it. They take care of it. Calling woman a good little girl might offend people. Yeah, but you got to realize, life is about offending people. I mean, personally, myself, I don't care if I offend people. That's why I talk about black people. And someone might say, oh, you shouldn't call them black people. You should call them African. They're black. Look, if they're black, they're black. Like I got friends who are black. I say to them, are you offended if I call you black? No. But the white people are offended if I call the black people black. But the black people aren't offended if you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't roll with this political correct stuff. Like what I say to these people is go F yourself. I don't care. Look, this is the way I am. So if you're going to be offended, what I'd recommend is you watch Filipino, what is his name? With Filipino, whatever, with 1 million subscribers. Whoever, these politically correct people, Brunis, you watch them because they aren't going to offend you. Where Scotty Boy, yeah, hey, I might offend you. So I don't mean to offend you. I don't want to offend you. But if you're offended, it's on you. And so I got one good friend. I think he doesn't like me anymore because I was pro-Trump, even though I'm not really pro-Trump. I wanted Trump to win. I'm not saying he's the greatest guy in the world. I'm just saying he's probably, in my opinion, which counts for nothing, better than that woman who was running. I forgot what her name is. As I know, her name is Camel Toe. Scotty, do they interrogate you while you're extending your visa? They might. That's why you just give it to JRC and you let them deal with it. Like, you don't have to deal with immigration. You let JRC deal with the immigration. Besides Manila, try girls in Helsinki. What the Helsinki? Why don't you just say Iceland or Russia? I'm not going there. I'm sticking to the Philly Willy, because, hey, this is my comfort zone. But a Helsinki Babe Rooney, it's possible I marry a Helsinki Babe Rooney. But more likely I'm going to marry a Filipina Babe Rooney. I met Scotty, okay, in real life, and I can attest to him being a great, respectful guy. Oh, damn, man. Okay, I appreciate the kind words, man. Where did I meet you, by the way? In what city? What's the story with the Alicia's Ridge girl? Yeah, that was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah, that's a girl who's in my life. That's a girl we're friends, and I like her. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll give an update in the old future, my good man. Reason to be in the Philippines: no tariffs. It's getting better all the time. No tariffs. Okay. I apologize for being a low IQ. I don't know exactly what that means. Trump is an idiot. Okay. He didn't know who negotiated the deal with the world. He did. Okay. But you got to realize, look at it this way. Okay. If you're anti-Trump, you're going to look for reasons that Trump is an idiot. And I admit there are reasons Trump's an idiot. And then you talk to a pro-Trump guy and he's going to list out reasons why he's good. Okay, like he makes the NATO pay their share. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's reason one of many why the pro-Trump guy would have, right? So I look at it from both sides, and I don't want to say he's greatest because he's not, but there's only two options. That's the way it works in America, right? You got to choose Kamala or Trump. And so Trump's an idiot. Yeah, but is Kamala also an idiot? You know what I'm saying? Do you own a bike, or is it what I got now is a Berg, and I'm talking about the Bergman in the next video. But I own it. It was 96,000 pesos. Yeah. Trump is entertaining, never a dull moment, of course. Some say no one better than President Trump. He's the best. Some say, yeah, and some hate him, and some say he's the best, right? What do you think of Tacloban? It's Babe Rooney Central, man. I mean, if you're down for the Babe Roonies, you want to settle down in the great Tacky Tax. And I know a buddy, he loves tack, as I do, right? But he's so comfortable where he is that probably his next city will be Cebu or Tack. I mean, that's where the Babe Roonies are, man. Okay, you got Cebu, which has a lot of Babe Roonies, okay? But there's also a lot of foreigners there. Where you got a Tacloban, there's a lot of hot Babe Roonies who want the foreign guy. But there's no foreigners there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a bit of a difference between Tacloban and Cebu. Would you pick the Phils, Gallup, Kelowna, Penticton? Just kidding, bro. We have a lot in common. Gonna be a laugh when I meet you in a year or so. Not too much in common. Hey, you know Gallup? How do you know Gallup? Because the reason I know Gallup is when I was in the 90s, I met a girl online, and she was in just outside of Phoenix. What is it called? I forgot. Some suburb of Phoenix. And so I drove all the way down there to meet her. And then we went to Gallup in New Mexico to spend time there with her mom. Her mom has a house there. We lived with her mom there at a house. And man, Kelowna. I know Kelowna. I know Penticton. Yeah. Who are you, man? You know everything that I know. The real problem, rump, is controlled by the same people that outcome relevant. If why aren't you saying Trump was the best? He wouldn't push the AI, wouldn't support the wars. Well, you got to realize AI is inevitable, right? Okay, so first of all, like even if you're anti-AI, it would be irrelevant because AI is coming at some point, whether you adapt to it or not. AI is coming. Support the wars. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, we got to let nature take its course, man. I mean, look, you got Kamala would be also in favor of AI, and she might support the wars, right? So, I mean, look, yeah, it's a tricky thing, you know. Ace is a tool, okay? Yeah, most people don't like Ace, but Ace is in it for the bony bones. You know, he's got his, what do you call it, commission or pension coming in, and so he's down with whatever, you know. And so yeah, we'll see what happens with the great Ace. But I like Ace. He may hate Scotty Boy, but I like Ace. I have no problem with Ace. It's your first person POV vlogs. Oh, okay. Wait, tonight I'm uploading a bit. Okay, it's all done. I just got to upload it. Trying to drink food. I want to upload it now, actually, if you don't mind. Is Ace still teaching people to pick up bar girls? Yes. That's what Ace does. He walks down Walking Street every day. And I got some advice for Ace, but Ace doesn't want to listen to Scotty Boy. Is Ace still, do you pick up the Babaroonies? Do you agree that Bohol is expensive? Yeah, but the thing is, wherever you go, you got expensive places and inexpensive places. Like I saw a place, it was 13,000, and it was like big and beautiful and brand new, and like so you could live here cheap if you want, you know. And then you go to Bohol, which is cheap according to reputation, but you get there, this place is 20K, this place is 10K. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you go, even if you're in Manila, there's cheap places, there's expensive places. Hey, hold up, guys. I think I'm just going to upload. Can you see me? Hold up one sec. I'm just going to upload the next video, okay? One sec, because it takes time to upload. Okay, create, upload. Oh, damn, man. I'm running out of battery, 12%. Okay, and where is Final Bohol? Yeah, okay, Final Bohol. Okay, just gonna let that upload and we'll get back to things here. I'm pro level here. Let's see. In pro level, there's no comparison men versus women. In pro level, okay. Oh, you mean with sports? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like girls are a joke, you know, like just get to the real deal, you know? No one cares about women's sports, you know, but they, you know, you lift them up, you pay the price, you know, you lift them up a little bit and it's like, hey, equality, you know. So it's, oh, okay, pay you more money, you know. It's like no one cares about this. Yeah, I don't care about women. I don't care who wins the women's WNBA. I mean, who cares? Trump knows best. The guy has had everything and been their back, has the hottest chicks. Leave Trump alone. Yep. Some people are down with the Trumpster and some people hate the Trumpster. That is the bottom line. I would say half of America hates him, half of America loves him. When it comes to Canada, I would say 90% hate him. I don't know a single person at home in Canada. Oh, I know one who actually likes the guy. Oh, damn. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit behind. Oh, the ugly tourist. Give me the advice you were going to give to Ace. Oh, okay. So the advice I'd give to the great Ace is that when you're walking down Walking Street, you got to do it in the daytime because nighttime it'll be demonetized, but do it in the daytime. So you walk down Walking Street and there will be, you know, the staff working outside. Get the thumbnail of the hot Babaroony, okay? The hot Babaroony, give that thumbnail and talk to some people, okay? So there's two pieces of advice there. If I was a Angelus vlogger, if I wanted to make some easy money, that's it. How many men here in Rantrack beat Flojo? The hell? No idea what you're talking about, homie. No idea what you're talking about. I do apologize. Trump should be representative of the spray tanning industry. Yeah. But the thing is, look, if you hate Trump, you're going to find reasons to hate him. And if you like him, you're going to find reasons to like him. Ace has a funny shaped head. Freaked me out. Yeah. I agree. He's got a funny shaped head. Scuddy, I should interview Ace, and then I'll tell him what you said. So I'll say, hey, Riley. I'll say to Ace, Riley says you've got a funny shaped head. What's your response to Riley? And he's going to say, hey, God made me this. I am a man of the church. I am a man of the Lord, and God made me this way. What phone are you using when you camera for vlogging? I don't use my camera for vlogging, although that's one reason why I bought it as a backup camera, although I've never once used it. So it's kind of a waste of money. I bought the iPhone 15, I think it is. But the camera that I actually use for vlogging is a DJI 5, DJI Action 5, okay? But in hindsight, I would have bought the, DJI Pocket 5. That's what I would have bought in hindsight. I think Gio's got the Pocket 5. You have a masculine appeal. Hey, appreciate it, my good man. You are hey, I like you. You are a positive kind of guy. Elite's weapon. He's pushing the one world order big time. But if Kamala was in office, she'd be pushing it too. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all screwed. Like no matter who's in office, we're all screwed. Doesn't Ace work with Samar girl Philippines? Work with Samal girls? Probably he lays down with the Samal Babarunis. Hey, Siggy Sig, man, 51st state. Mick Angeles. Oh, you're a woman. Okay, are you a woman? Oh, yeah. Actually, I see your picture there. You're actually a hot Babaruni. Would you mind coming on? Would you mind coming on, doing a split? Yeah, there's you, there's me. I know I was wrong. I apologize. People criticize something he can't help. Of course, no problem, man. I mean, look. Poli-sci goes on, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. But people make a big dealio, But what can we do? They do what they do. We're the slaves to the people. That's why we give them our money. We give them half of our money, right? So that they can do what? Pave the roads? Oh, the roads have already been paved. What can they do? It's going towards salaries for all these 10,000 people who needs a salary for what? The vice president of what? The Dragonfly Society, or the vice whatever of making sure that there's equality, whatever, we give them half our money for whatever, send it to exactly. Give the money to Ukraine so they can fire missiles at Russia. And Usain Bolt is in a dress wig. Okay. Make alcohol great again. Hey, man, make alcohol great again. Hey, I'm a big fan. I got to admit, you could have Coca-Cola, which gives you diabetes, or you could have beer, which doesn't give you diabetes. I mean, take your pick. Man, Crazy Carabao. That is good stuff, man. Let's see. Mikey Boy. Banks run the world. That is very true. Yes, the banksters. Hey, Honey Bunny's here. Do you Red Street to be gone in 5 years after the train station is built? Well, let me tell you this much, okay? Nobody can predict the future, so don't think about the future. Think about today. Now, Honey Bunny, what you got to do, let me give you some advice here. What you got to do is walk down Red Street, okay? And you got a hot babaroonie as your thumbnail, okay? But you got to talk to the hot babes. Hey, how much for this? How much for that? How much for some poontang? All you got to do, I don't know why these, Angela City vloggers don't get this. All you got to do is walk down Walking Street. That's all you got to freaking do. That's how you get the views, right? So you walk down Walking Street, you talk to the hot babaroonies because they're there in the daytime. You can do it as long as the sun's not down, as long as the sun is up, you will be monetized. You talk to the hot babaroonies. Hey, it's not hard. You might want to get a hidden whatever, you know what I'm saying? But hey. That's why I stick with water. Hey, some people stick with water, some people stick with beer, some people, they love Coca-Cola and they'll live to 150 and they'll never get diabetes. Like some people are the way they are. If it's your time, it's your time. You don't have to worry about it. Trump and his amazing healing ear. Yeah, I think that was, I think same as you, man. Scotty boy turned Mr. Popular. Good job, hey, man. Dan, I love you because the truth is fake earshots. You should get up with Scotty boy, answer the question. Who's this? Smart girl, Philippines is brilliant script. I'll tell you, smart girl. I like her, except her freaking accent. That's the thing. It's like when you got Filipino PM. She talks like an American, I don't like these people who talk with the Filipino accents, but I get what she's trying to do. Did they change the name of Walking Street? Yes, they did. Yeah. It's now Red Street. I am from Farmington, north of Gallup. Okay, cool. Yeah. What was my ex-girlfriend's name there? I was a young buccaneer. Was a Teresa. That was her name. Wow. Teresa. Jesus Christ. Can't believe it, man. She was in jail. I uploaded her name. Teresa, what was her name? Teresa Padilla. Teresa Padilla. I Googled her name and then she had a mugshot in prison. Like, what the hell are you up to, right? I want to talk to her, but I don't know how to talk to her. Teresa Padilla. Yeah, that was her name. I think she's still single now. That was my girlfriend when I was a youngster. And I went down. I met her online when the internet opened. I met her online. And we fell in love. And I went down to the Phoenix area. Oh, Mesa. That was it. Mesa. I went down to Mesa to meet her. And then she and I went to Gallup to live with her mother. We lived there for like a month. And we're talking about like getting married. And I don't know why it didn't happen. Other than me just being young and stupid. I don't know why it didn't happen. I did love her. But yeah. We went back to Mesa and then I went back home to Vancouver and then I was coming back to Mesa and then we broke up. We broke up when I was back in Mesa. We broke up and I went back to Vancouver and that was up. Yeah. I'll get one more beer because I'm all out. Oh, no more comments. Are things okay here? I can relate with your info. Amen. Okay, I'll get one more beer and then I'll be back. 1 sec. Actually, I'll face this over so you can see. Okay, Magner. I'll show you what beer this is. Magner. Okay, well, we'll take a swivvy whiff and... Hey, there's no comments. What's going on? Comments or not? I'm having the beer. No comments? There's 325 people here and there's no comments. Oh, damn. That's good beer, man. Fuck, every beer I have here, it's good. Magner. That is good beer, man. I can relate to your info. Cool, man. Living my best life. Cool, man. I'm from Farmington, New Mexico, north of Gallup. Yeah, man. Hey, what's going on? Oh, damn, there's a bunch of comments. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. My thing froze. Magner's is awesome. Nobody sells it in Hawaii. Yeah, Magner's, man. That's what I'm having now. No, it's not sold in Hawaii. Hey, my main man here has got to sell it in Hawaii. Hey, Mike Ray. Oh, wait. What's your opinion on Red Horse? I'll tell you, I went to visit the Boho girl, my ex-girlfriend's family. And so we ended up, the only thing they sold at the nearby Sorry store, this is in Hagna, Boho, which is the province. Local Sorry store only had Red Horse. And so I'm chowing down on the Red Horse. And I'll tell you one thing, I never had a worse headache than I did with Red Horse. Yeah, okay. So that's my thing with Red Horse. I've never had it since. I got wasted on it one time, and then I realized, holy crap, man. Like I had a headache before I went to bed, okay? Like you get a headache with Red Horse. Hey, Mike Ray, man. Hey, first of all, before I read your comments, let's have a Megner's Swivy Wivy, man. Thank you. We met at Philly's, brother. Oh, damn. We met at Philly's. November, beer on me, man. We met at Philly's, man. I wish I remember you, man. I'm trying to look at your picture there. It's too small. I wonder, man. Cool. If you could refresh my memory on exactly who you are. Because you got to realize I meet like 10 people a day when I'm walking around Angeles City. For some reason, that's like the main place where the subscribers are, right? So, yeah, cool, man. Mike Ray, man, thanks. Which camera do you use? The hands-free one. Oh, that's a DJI Action 5. And I bought an extension. So it goes around my neck, and it's a magnet. And so I can place the camera right here, and it connects by magnet and just walk around. That's my main thing. Love your way, brother, from another mother. Hey, Kojak, man. Hope to meet you up. Hope to meet up with you. When you went to Digos, did you walk into Food Box and then walk out? It was some time ago. I don't remember. I remember going to the mall. That's what I remember, man. I've been to Digos twice. You mean the first time or the second time? Spent 3 nights in Hugna chasing a girl. Decent food there. I would love to meet a girlfriend in Hugna, man. I love Hugna. It's sort of my home away from home, Hugna, because that's where I met the love of my life, the Bohol girl. But unfortunately, that didn't work out. But if I met another Hugna girl, I would love to just live there in Hugna. Just got home from the bar, Cocoa Beach. Oh, Florida. Cool, man. Yeah, my buddy Cal lives in Florida. That is the place. If I was going to America, I'd love to go to Florida. Besides Manila and Cebu, what city has the best babaroonies? Let me tell you one thing, man. When it comes to hot babaroonies, so if you're a single dude in the Philly Willy and you're looking for a babaroonie, obviously you don't want to work too hard, right? So you're a man, you're a Western man, you're in the Philly Willy. You want to go to the city. Listen to me carefully, okay? You want to go to the city called Panabo, because Panabo. When I was in Panabo, I never got more attention from the babaroonies as when I was in Panabo. Okay, Panabo, it's north of Davao. Okay, so north of Davao, Panabo, man, you get a lot of attention from the babaroonies. They love whitey. They probably love. Let's just say they love foreign dude. Okay, they love foreign dudes there because the girls there. I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? Marry a trike guy making 300 pesos a day? Look, these girls want to marry a foreign dude, because there's no industry there in Panabo. So you go to Panabo, you meet a girl, okay, because you get a lot of attention there. Apparently, I do want to go back there, but it's like, man, it's a hell of a long, because I plan to live in Doomy Dooms, man. It's a hell of a long trip there to Panabo. But yeah, Panabo, man, just think of Panabo. Getting old. You are getting old. You can't remember people having problems. Yeah, and I'm getting white hair too. You can see I'm getting a hell of a lot of white hair. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting old. That is true. Very true. Spouses are in the fields without aircon. Oh, I never use my aircon, man. Hey, the most underrated thing in the Philly Willy is an electric fan. And the place I'm moving to in Doomy Dooms, there is an aircon, but I don't plan to use it. I plan to just get 2 electric fans and just blow air. Like that's all it takes. Excuse me. Hottie I was talking about lives in Pagadian. A lot of hotties there, man. I was there. I was in Pagadian. Number one with Pagadian is a lot of friendly foreigners there because there's not many foreigners, but the foreigners I met, as you can see in the video, they are friendly. Like they walk up to you and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Because there's not many foreigners there. And there's a lot of hottie girls there, man. Seriously, concerned about my fave YouTuber. Hey, man, your speech didn't become slurred. You have probably exceeded your beer quota for the day. Hey, Sophie Vargas. Hey, wow, am I your favorite? Wow, a female calls me her favorite. Maybe I am over my limit, but the beer here is too good. Hey, look. Okay, so this is my beer here. I'm holding my beer. I've had this many beers. Okay, how many beers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 in total. It tastes good. I mean, this here, Sparrow's Nest, is the place to get craft beer, which is my weakness. Hey, you got some guys, they're down with cigarettes, okay? Some guys are down with cigars, okay? Scotty Boy's down with beer. And so the beer is here at Sparrow's Nest. This is the place to be if you want to have some good craft beer. If you want to have a crap San Miguel beer, okay, then you can go anywhere you want. But if you want to have good quality beer, Sparrow's Nest is the place to be. Hey, Steve-O, man. Stop by Toledo City, west side of Cebu. I know Toledo very well. Main market there has a lot of great-looking, friendly baby-roonies working there. Okay, good to know, A lot of hotties in. Oh, man, Adam, are you living there in Butuan? I love Butuan, man. A lot of friendly girls there. A lot of friendly girls. Are you driving? Yep, I am driving. Don't worry about me. I can drive. I've driven drunk many times. Hey, I got a hot baby Rooney calling me. One sec. Hello, hot baby Rooney. Are you going to talk to me or just stare at me? Why you don't put your face on? You just put only your eye. Come on, show me your face. Well, you are a pretty girl. I gotta tell you, you are a pretty girl. Hey, who is your boyfie? Who is your boyfie? Come on, talk to me.